Flower is definitely a welcoming place.
Come to Little Flower, you're not just choosing a school, you're choosing a family, and we stick together.
They said everyone embraces who you are here.
Little Flower is a safe environment, it's a caring environment, and I would love for you to bring your daughters here, you 8th graders, come visit us and see, experience what it is that everyone says when you walk in the door, you just feel it.
I would tell other girls to come to Little Flower because I love it. I want them to love it, and it makes me happy to see when other girls share the same love for the school that I do.
I think girls come here because they find comfort and they feel it's a place that they can excel in academics as well as any kind of extracurricular activities they would like to take part in. I think single gender education gives that opportunity.
Little Flower prepares girls for the future academically, spiritually, and socially. There are a lot of opportunities to learn new technologies that will be applied in the workplace, research skills to prepare for college, math courses, many different electives that students can take to enhance their ability, their natural ability, or things that they're interested in. Spiritually, Little Flower prepares the girls through all of our courses. The Spirit of St. Therese is, in all of our courses, in our coursework and our academics. Also, the chapel is an integral part of our daily activity at Little Flower.
I think the academics here are really good. I love that the teachers really do teach, and they make it easy to understand.
My daughters Kathleen and Christine both graduated. Kathleen graduated in 2007. Christine was class of 2010. Great place for them to grow into the young women that they are and also find what they wanted to do. Kathleen loves science and was inspired by Mrs. Cornwall to be a biomedical engineering student. So she was encouraged to do her best and to follow her dreams here. Christine wants to be a high school English teacher, and she was also inspired to do that by her teachers here. So it's a great place for them to find the right place to feel comfortable enough that they can do their best.
Teachers are demanding of their students. We expect the best from them. We want them to excel, not only now, not only in college, but beyond college. We have to think beyond college, we have to think about their careers. So I teach English, and if I'm teaching writing, I'm getting them prepared for SATs, I'm getting them prepared for college, but I'm getting them prepared for life after college.
Especially this year because it's my junior year, so I've definitely been challenged. I don't feel like I'm going to go to college and I'm not going to know what to do, and the teachers constantly tell you what I'm doing for you right now will prepare you for college. And I've talked to people who I'm friends with, and they're in college, and they tell me, yeah, you have to do stuff like that, and I already know how to do it, so I feel pretty comfortable.
Well, Little Flower definitely, I would say, shaped me into a woman, so I feel like next year I'll be ready to leave and I'll be confident where I go, my future. I know that I was definitely taught well here, and I learned a lot.
There are so many fun activities to do at Little Flower. I love when the 8th graders come for visitation because they get to see a little bit of all the different activities that there are. The best part of Little Flower as an incoming freshman is that you have a lot of different opportunities that maybe you didn't have in grade school. You can get involved in a sport, you can get involved in art classes, you can get involved in theater or stage crew. There's also lots of academic clubs like Mathletes or Model UN. You can also play an instrument that maybe you haven't done before.
I hope they would choose this school. I sent them here to shadow. I made sure they were exposed to it. But in the end, I really did leave it up to them. And thankfully, they made the right choice just to come here.
Everything that we do, our spiritual program, our academic program, our activity and athletic program, all of our publications, anything that we do is rooted in the Gospel of Jesus and St. Therese. And that combination makes us special. in terms of our spiritual program and again our mission, we want to empower our students to be able to recognize and develop their God-given talents. We want them to deepen their faith, and we want them to grow in awareness of their moral responsibilities to the global community.
Community service at Little Flower is not required, but we don't have to require it because everybody gets involved. It's a part of the life of our school. And students throughout the year can get involved a little bit by helping, simply with a drive and bringing in maybe mittens, during our Mitten Mania collection in the winter. Or they can get involved a lot by spending a Saturday at Mercy Vocational helping with Winterfest or doing a park cleanup. They can run to be an officer. But in any way that they get involved is important. And that's really essentially the message of St. Therese, is to help in your own little way.